Yo guys, what's up? I got the free picks here for college football Saturday. So I got 6 free plays for you guys in this video like I always do every Saturday. And if you guys saw the title, we are on an 8-3 run in the last 2 Saturdays. So right here, we went 4 for 5. The other play was a DNP. He ended up not playing, but we went 4 for 5 right there. And then the other play from this last weekend, we ended up going 4 for 6 right there. So 8-3 run, really, really good, guys. Make sure to drop a like on the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the free pick videos I post every single day for you guys, giving you all my free player props. I post it for college football, NFL, and NBA. So make sure you guys subscribe so you don't miss any of those free pick videos. But let's hop into the video. So again, like I said, I'm going to give you guys 6 free plays. And then like always, you guys choose out of those plays which ones you guys like the most and how you want to use them. Do whatever you want with them, right? But I'm just going to give you my 6 favorite plays. Before we do get into that, guys, just like always, make sure to go get your deposit match money. If you guys are betting on these games anyway, there's no reason or no excuse you guys should be using your own money to bet on these games. This app right here, Parlay Play, will give you a $100 deposit match just by downloading and depositing with the code GHOSTLOCKS right here. So links are down below. Go download Parlay Play with code GHOSTLOCKS, all caps, no spaces. You deposit $100, they give you a free $100, and then that's just a free $100 to use to bet with, right? And then on top of that, I will give you guys a free month of VIP just by using my code. So if you do download and deposit on Parlay Play using code GHOSTLOCKS, and then just drop a comment below saying, hey, I used your code, I will send you guys a link to a free month of VIP. This is kind of the profit margins we're looking at right now so far this football season in VIP. So really, really good. And I send out every single play just like this throughout the weekend. I give like 20 plays throughout the weekend sent directly to your phone in VIP. So if you guys want extra plays for free, you get that as well just by hopping on the app. But even if you don't want VIP again, it's still a really good way to, make extra money for free, and you get to bet on these games. It's more fun because you don't even have to use your own money, right? Free $100 on Parlay Play. And if you guys already have Parlay Play, same exact thing over on Sleeper and Chalkboard right here. The only difference is it's code GHOST on these apps. But again, links will be down below. Download Sleeper or Chalkboard with code GHOST. Deposit $100, you get a free $100. And again, guys, you could really hop on all these apps. It takes 5 minutes to do it. You could hop on all these apps with my code, and you get $300 for free and a free month of VIP. This is all the states it's available in, including Canada right here. So make sure to go down below and use one of the promo codes. If you use any one of these promo codes and drop a comment, I will send you a link to a free month of VIP. But again, even if you don't want that, you still get $100 for free by every app you hop on. But let's hop into the video. So the first duo we're going to go with, if you guys haven't watched the videos before, I give you guys 6 plays, and out of those 6 plays, it's really more so like 3 duos, quarterback and wide receiver duos that we take. So the first duo we will be taking is going to be Colorado. So we're going to be taking over on Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders, obviously. So Travis Hunter's over right there at 103, and then Shedeur Sanders will be over at 3. Okay, well, they have it only at a demon play right now. So for right now, just for the sake of the video, I will be taking his over his little goblin play at 300 passing yards right here, because Prizepicks for some reason loves to do this, which I hate, but they kind of bump up and bump down the plays throughout the day. So right now they only have the option for Shedeur Sanders with a goblin or a demon play right here at these lines, but his normal line is at about 330. So by the time you guys are watching this video, they'll probably put back his normal line at 330. But regardless, I'm taking his over at 300 passing yards, pairing that with Travis Hunter. The thought process here is obviously if Shedeur goes over 300 passing yards, Travis Hunter will most likely go over 103 3 receiving yards, because Shedeur Sanders loves to throw Travis Hunter the ball. So that's going to be the first correlated play. And the reason we're taking him is because they are playing Texas Tech. They are horrible at passing defense. I take the opposing team going against them every single week. We did it last week, the week before that. Literally every week Texas Tech plays, I look at the quarterback going against them and their wide receiver 1, and we're slamming the over every time because they cannot defend a wide receiver to save their lives. So I really expect Colorado to easily be able to get this done. Now, my only problem with Colorado in this game, right, because I think with how talented they are and how bad Texas Tech is, they should have no problem hitting this line if they're passing for 4 quarters. So the only problem that I could foresee here is if it is a blowout and they don't need to pass the ball, or if they're just up by even a couple touchdowns and they just run the ball. The only thing with that is Colorado's not great at running the ball. Plus, it's at Texas Tech, and Texas Tech is really good at running the ball. Colorado can't stop the run, so Texas Tech should definitely be able to keep this game somewhat close. And if they do, they should be forcing Colorado to pass the ball for at least 3.5 quarters. And even that should be enough for Shador and Travis Hunter to go over their yards. So looking through all the duos this entire weekend, Colorado playing Texas Tech, you can't pass that up. You just cannot not take that out of one of the three duos that we take. So we have to have that play. It is so fun to go over Texas Tech's, opposing team every single week. So we have to do it again here. The second play I have, and this is actually going to go into the last play I have as well, because I'm going with two duos from the same game. So that game is going to be Oklahoma State versus TCU. This game should be a shootout. This game should be just like that Bengals-Ravens game, man. It should be 40-40. The over-under for the total score right now is 68.5. That is the highest I've ever seen an over-under total score in college football. Now, I'm sure there's been more even throughout this season. I'm not denying that at all. I'm just saying, as far as what I've seen, that's the highest that I can at least remember. So 68.5, they're obviously expecting this to be a complete shootout, really high-scoring game, and I definitely agree with him, because TCU, we have taken them a ton this season, so we will be taking them again here. We're going with Jack Betch over 77.5 receiving yards, and then Josh Hoover over 310 passing yards. So he does get really close to this line a lot. These two games were honestly horrible games for him, and he still got to 230, 260. This is really an average game from 330, 340, 350. Those are average games for Josh Hoover. This TCU offense loves to pass the rock. I expect them to do that again in this game against an Oklahoma State passing defense that is not very good. And again, like I said, high-scoring game, should be a shootout, so both teams should be passing the ball a ton regardless. So if they're passing the ball for 4 quarters, trying to either keep up or catch up to Oklahoma State's offense, I definitely like them to go over this, because Oklahoma State allows the wide receiver one and the quarterback duo to do very well every single weekend. So that's going to be the second duo. And then the Oklahoma State duo that we're going to be looking at is going to be, obviously, we're taking the quarterback Alan Bowman over 252 passing yards right here. And then we're going to be taking his wide receiver Presley over 73.5 receiving yards. So obviously, guys, the graphs do not look great. However, this TCU passing defense is also awful. So just like Texas Tech, their passing defense is very, very bad. And I do love to take teams going against TCU, because not only is their passing defense bad, but because their offense is so good at scoring the ball, it forces these other teams to pass the ball. And when Oklahoma State so far this season has been forced to pass the ball, you could see against Kansas State, they had 360 passing yards. Baylor, they had 360 as well. In those games, Presley killed his line in one of them. The other game, he barely missed by 4 yards. So you guys can see, again, why that is a correlated play. These were the two games they passed for a ton of yards, and he killed one game, barely missed the other game. So hopefully they can get that done for us in this game. I definitely think that at least one of these duos is going to go over. I don't know which one. Obviously, hopefully they both go over. However, if one misses, that wouldn't be completely shocking, but I do think it's safe to take both of these duos, because I do think that at least one of them is going to hit. So maybe, separate those two duos right there. And again, like I said at the beginning of the video, use these plays how you want to use them. I don't recommend to do an actual 6-man with them, because, obviously you have like a less than 4% chance of actually hitting that. I'm doing a 6-man because I used my Flex Friday play on this play. But for you guys really should just stick to like, 4-man plays or something like that, but just make sure to keep the duos together and keep those guys, in the same plays if you do end up splitting them up. But make sure to drop a like on the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Again, guys, please, I would really appreciate that. And it takes literally 2 seconds to do. So please go down below and make sure to do that. And again, before we get out of here, guys, we're going to go 6 for 6 at some point this season. Some point, you guys can see how close we are to going 6 for 6 in these videos. So at some point, it's going to happen. So don't miss out on that. And when we do, you guys can be betting your own money, or not your own money. You guys can be betting deposit match money until we do. And so hopefully we cash out for a ton of money when we eventually go 6 for 6. But to get that free money, just go on Sleeper or Chalkboard using code GHOST right there, or parlay play with code GHOSTLOCKS. And again, if you want a free month of VIP and you use one of those promo codes, drop a comment down below so I can send you the link to the free month of VIP. But other than that, guys, these are the plays for the games on Saturday. Good luck with all your bets, and I'll catch you in the next video.